Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Carnival Venezia. We're going to take a little tour of the ship. Each of the levels, all the kind of high key points of interest. If you're looking at a cruise on the Carnival Venezia, you'll kind of know what to expect, where maybe things are. We're going to try to hit everything, but I'm sure there's something we're going to miss. Almost definitely. I apologize ahead of time for some of the sound on the outside parts of the ship because it is very windy today. The captain said earlier that maybe upwards of 50 miles an hour, which is nuts. So there actually are some parts of the ship that are closed because of the high winds. But anyways, let's get to it. And at the very top of the ship, deck 15, this is the Serenity deck. It's a little windy out. The Serenity is closed due to high winds. It's going to reopen as soon as they can, but this is basically the area that is for adults only. It has a bunch of, what do you call it? The lounge chairs. It has a couple of hot tubs, and it's got a spritz bar.
Oh yes, Serenity Spritz.
I think it's called the Serenity Spritz.
Yeah.
Yep, so right there. Let's continue. We'll come back up here if we can a little bit later if the winds die down. If they don't, now you know. All right, so deck 15 up there. Typically, you would come down these stairs, closed off right now because you can't get up there because of high winds. But here on deck 14, you've got your water slides and fun zone. I guess technically is that 13 or 12 they call it?
I don't know. 13.
There is no 13. Okay. All right, so let's go down to 12.
It's bad luck.
You know what? First, let's go inside. Because on deck 12, this is where you have your spa area, your elements. Spa area, so if you want to go there, you can hit the elevators. You can take it up to 12 and go to your Cloud 9 Spa and Fitness. But we're going to go outside. Oh, this is called Carnival Waterworks. That's what this area is called. And it looks like there's no kids here, so I can kind of show what it's all about. You can see it is pretty windy. All the fountains are kind of going sideways and whatnot. You can see the water in the water slides that nobody's playing in right now because it's a little chilly because of this wind. But this does look like a fun area. I've seen a lot of kids playing in here, kids and adults playing in here, having a good old time. The Lido deck is open right now. Whew. All right, I'm getting sprayed behind me from this water area. But anyways, this Lido deck actually closes when they want to. Like say if there's, rain or whatever. So they can actually close this top lid here, which is kind of neat. Oh, and they have these windows. Boy, it's windy. This is also the jogging track around the outside. You see this little trail here with the arrows on it that we're going backwards on. That is the jogging trail. And then before we get too far, we'll go up here because this is the ropes course. Go up these stairs. And then coming up those stairs, we have this ropes course, which I'm assuming the ropes course is closed because of the high winds as well. I can't imagine being up there in these winds. I don't know, but man, can you hear that? Listen. It's pretty spooky. Anyways, they also have a mini golf course. Part of it is up on this deck. Pretty fun looking course. But anyways, we'll go back down because there's nothing more to see up here. And then here we have the remainder of the mini golf course. You can see it's got, I don't know how many holes it has, but it's got a few of them. This is also called the sports square. This is where you do your sports. And then here you got the smokestack, which is cool looking. It's very different from any other Carnival ship because it doesn't have that traditional like red, blue, and white sail thing. It's just got the big C because this ship was originally created for Costa and Carnival Cruise Line bought it. And it just kind of works out because the C, Costa, and then to Carnival. And then you come to this netted section where you got your sports courts, where you got your tennis or what is this, pickleball. You can also do, look at those guys, look at that, pickleball in it out. But you got basketball, they can do volleyball and stuff up here. And you've got your area where you can do some outside working out. They got these little devices here where you can do some pull-ups and kind of like an elliptical thing and a ski thing and whatnot. And then we're gonna go down to deck 11. And then over here on deck 11, you've got a bunch more chairs to sit at. And then you've got your smoking section through here. And then we'll go down to deck 10. And then as you come down the steps to this deck here, you've got another pool, you've got a couple of hot tubs, and then you come into this section where it's closed in, where we find some food options. So here's your seafood shack. This is typically where you get paid extra items. Very good. And then we'll go in here to the Lido Marketplace. This is where our actual buffet is. Ooh, okay. And this is a pretty neat area. You got these nice tables with the umbrellas on top. You got your beverages where you get your juice, coffee, and water. This is the areas where you have your buffet and your deli. And as we continue walking this way, we'll find some more buffet action here. Right now we've got the breakfast going on, more beverages. Oh, and then you got to get your swirls for your ice cream. And then we make our way over to the actual Lido deck. And as you first come out over here, first thing we have on our left is, good morning, guys, burger joint. Very popular place, really good. You got your toppings bar right beside that. And then also out on the Lido deck here, you've got another pool. Really fun pool. We spent some time out over there. And you also have some movies that they play at night out here. And they also do some events on this little stage here, which is cool. And then also we got the Java Blue Cafe, which is a very popular place in the mornings. Actually all time. Mornings, evenings, all the times. That is that. And then when we loop around to the other side, you got your Rococo, which is like an Italian-themed type bar, which is pretty neat area. And then you have some more places to sit and eat and relax down this way. And then we come to the, what is this? The Tomodoro Mexican-Italian fusion bar. This is where you get your burritos and your tacos, which is pretty yummy. Very good place. And then we'll loop back around this way, back into the Lido Marketplace for the other side of the buffet. And then we come back to the back here, and you have your Burano Sunshine deck. This is back in the back of the ship. And as you come out on this side, you've got the pizza place. So you can get your pizzas. This is also another popular nighttime spot. They are open kind of late, which is nice. And then you've got another bar over here. This is the Burano. What is this called? The Burano Pool Bar. Makes sense? All right, and back up here on deck 11, you can tell by it's super windy. But anyways, on the right here, you've got the camp, what is this called? Camp Ocean Playground. This is like the kids' fun little area. And boy, look at that. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty windy. Come back inside. Over here above the Lido deck, and you have the pergola bar, which is pretty cool. A neat area. It's neat because it has like a pergola, right? It's actually a pergola, and there's lots of nice seating, and some of these areas or seats have windows by them, so you can let the breeze in if you'd like these. I like the trees and everything up here, which is cool. And then you have these other areas that are more kind of intricate or whatever, delicate. And then you also have a wall full of books and games to play. We'll go to the other side. Then you have some nice artwork everywhere, give you that Italian feel. And like I said, we'll come around to this side, and where there's more of this to look at, more places to hang out and chill. And some of these areas also have A little balcony overlooking the Lido deck, which is cool. And then up here you have like some games where you can play, foosball. You got a little bocce ball court here. Like I said, you got your foosball. Look at them buns. All right, foosball buns. You got your ping pong. And then back out to the windy section over here where there's more Camp Ocean playground area there and more seats outside to enjoy the sun. But yeah, deck 11, right? Pretty cool. We will continue on. And then on deck 5, at the very back, you got the Teatro Rosso. This is the theater. I don't think there's anybody inside right now, so we can kind of wander about. Up here, this is where you got your different, shows and stuff. You got these nice seats. You got some of them that have tables. And these are nice, cushy. Yeah, those are nice seats. But like I said, yeah, this is at the very back of the ship. What is that, the aft? I'm assuming that's the aft. But you can see it's a pretty good sized theater. Good seating down below. It's not quite a stadium type. But up here, up top, you have the stadium seating, so you don't have to worry about the, having a view and whatnot. And then as we leave the theater, you turn around, and up here we've got our San Marco shops. So here's where you can get your fancy watches. Front Street, you got your Front Street watches. You've got a nice overview of the Atrium area. You see all the different levels and the bar down at the bottom here. And then we keep moving into the Effie shop where you can get, purses and jewelry and whatnot. And you keep looping around into our loop here. You got your Cloud 9 beauty salon where you can, get some beauty things going on. You can get gorgeous in there. And you keep moving along. You got your hip fish beauty. This is where you get your smell goods and stuff. Also, they have also some shirts and stuff too. You can get some goods here. You can get your bags and a nice dress, a nice new shirt. You can get all that stuff in here. And then as we continue moving along, you will find yourself back at the Teatro Rosso. And as you leave the atrium area, heading back towards the, I think the front of the ship, come down here, we've got a couple of restaurants. First one on the right is the Bonsai Teppanyaki. This is where they do like the cooking on the table in front of you, which is really cool. And then across the way, you've got the Piano Bar 88. So this is a bar where they play music and stuff. I've got the bar in here. Nice seating as well. We keep coming along. You know what? I'll go to the right here first. This is the Fahrenheit. This is their steakhouse, right? This is their upcharge steakhouse. We did not go here. It looks really good. Looks really fancy in there. Some nice views and whatnot. And I hear it's some nice steaks. And on the middle here, you've got your Amari bar, which is, you know what? I'm back around to that thing. We'll go to the back here, towards this side, and then past the elevators, down this hallway here. You've got some restrooms here on the right. And maybe I'll do a little loop. You got another hip fish accessory store where you can get some jewelry and whatnot. And then in the middle here, this is the Amari bar. This is where like you get your fancier drinks, your more craft type cocktails. Here, if you're a little more adventurous, Bonsai Sushi place. So this is where you can come in and do your sushi. Very nice. We came here. It was really delicious. And then as we continue towards the front of the ship, we keep walking down this hallway, and you've got your other Italian-themed upcharge restaurant, which was really good as well, the Il Viaggio. And then here you've got your Frizzante bar. So there you can get a lot of like martinis and stuff. They actually have a lot of specialty martinis and whatnot. If you need some sunglasses, you got your Hip Fish sunglass store. Get some shades. And then we come to the Pixels Gallery. This is where you go through and you check all your pictures that you got throughout the trip. You can pick which ones you want, pick a package, get some frames and stuff. And then we come to the Gondola Lounge. There's a lot of events that happen here. So it looks like we're doing some trivia.
My name is Charmaine. I'm all the way from South Africa.
This is the gondola, part of the Gondola Lounge. All right.
There it is. Everyone have a trivia sheet and a pencil?
Okay.
Let's play Carnival Cruise
And
Line
then we
trivia.
continue moving along. Oh, there's also the empanada pie is in that area as well. Now we come back to the back here, or to the front, at the Carnival Bar and Lounge. This is a nice place to have a nice outside area in here as well. It's all themed to the Carnival. And scattered around the ship, you also have these screens that tell you where you're at. Oh yeah, see, look at that. That is windy. That's why the Serenity deck is closed right now. 50-mile-an-hour winds. Holy moly. And then we've got this fine couple here that's going to welcome us to level 4. As we come down here, we're kind of in the mid section here that goes right into the casino, but we're going to hang a right here. And we're going to hang another right back towards the front of the ship. And as we go down this hallway, first thing we come to is the is the Heroes Tribute Bar. This is like the military-themed, like sports bar. If there's like a game or anything like that happening, this place does get pretty packed. And then, as we continue along, we come to the art gallery. And as you come in here, you can find lots of art on the walls. And here you can see all the different types. There's a lot of Disney stuff we've noticed. A lot of Disney stuff. There's some Harry Potter stuff too, but really a lot of Disney art. And then the Limelight Lounge, which right now is an art gallery in here. Oh, this is part of the auction, I think, going on in there. But then as we continue along, and see, here's the Limelight Lounge, which is also where they do the comedy club. And then at the very front here is the main dining area called the Canal Grand Restaurant on level 4. This is at the very front, I think. And then as we come back through that same hallway, come back to the casino, we're gonna come through here. Oh yeah, it's loud and crazy in here. Lots of people having lots of fun, winning stuff, whatnot. Just having a blast.
Thank you.
All right. You can see up top, people can look down from up above. But anyways, we'll continue moving along. Get out of here. This is a smoking area. As long as people are at the machines or gambling in some capacity, then they can be smoking. But we'll make our way back to our San Marcos shops area, to this Atrium area, and we'll do another loop of the shops that are on level 4. We'll go to the left first. And the first thing you come to here is the actual Carnival store. This is where you get all your Carnival themed like shirts and hats. And yep, we got our Carnival Venezia here. That looks very cool. Keep moving along. And here you can buy some jewelry. You can buy these chains by the inch, which is kind of neat. So you can have it however long or short you'd like. Then we have the Portside Liquor and Tobacco store, where you can get your tobaccos and liquors if you'd like. And we come back around here to the other upper level of the Teatro Rosso. Then we'll go here, go this way, through the elevator area to the other side here. Let's see what kind of San Marcos shops we got on this side. Oh, this is our Dream Studio. So here, this is where you do your extra special portraits. Like say if you want to do something a little more than like the walk-up portraits, That's where you can do those at. And then here you've got the bargain fun shops, so you can get some good stuff here. This is also the level whenever they have music playing. They'll be on this little balcony thing here, and they'll play some live music. Sometimes it's a guitar with a singer. Sometimes it's violin trios. And then continuing around, you've got your cherry on top, which is our sweet shop. So you come in here to get all the candy, chocolates, and yummy, yummy stuff like that. And that we come back around to the casino again. All right, let's head back and go down to the next level. All right, and then we come to level 3. This is the often called the Atrium bar or the lobby. This is whenever you first come on the ship, this is where you end up at. You've got your Carnival Adventures desk here where you can figure out like what you want to do. You come up to the bar. This is the Piazza San Marco, and this is what they consider like the Atrium bar. So this is a really popular place. Lots of people come in here. There's lots of places to sit and enjoy a drink or some conversation. Hello. Some conversation with friends, old and new. Sometimes you'll even see people that you recognize. And then you've got the Marco Polo restaurant, which is, there's the Cat in the Hat is in there right now. So we won't go in there and bother them, but as you continue rolling around to this side, this is where your guest services is. They can answer all your questions, help you with, doing things that you may have forgot or don't know how to do or whatever. And that's where that is. Whew. All right, and then back outside on deck 5. Got these little alcoves on the right-hand side that you can check out and chill out in. This is a designated smoking zone. Right in here, as I go through. I think that was. Now we're outside. Nope, maybe this is too. This is all dedicated smoking areas. I think we've made it out of the designated smoking areas. This is look, there's the back of the piano bar right there. Okay, in the back of the bonsai sushi bar. Okay, so we continue moving along this way. This is the outside areas, so they do have some outside seating for these restaurants. And then we keep moving along. There's some more areas to sit. This is pretty nice looking. Nice looking area. You've got some rolly doors you can come in and out of. And then out here you also had the La Strada Grill. We have not been, this whole trip, we haven't been to this La Strada Grill. Huh. Look at some of the stuff they have. They got your barbecue, some Italian fusion sauces. We might need to come here before we leave, because that looks pretty good. I don't know what the hours are, but that stuff looks pretty good. We'll have to come back through here. And you have another bar over here. Oh, okay. This is part of the gondola lounge. I think this is the outside area for the gondola bar. And then this here, wristbands required beyond this point. This is the Carnival lounge here, but right here we've got an outside portion. This is cool. This is neat looking. Then we can go inside and be done.
So we have.
All right. Oh, nice and loud.
Because we still have the
Wow. So there we go. How about that? A nice little tour around the Carnival Venezia. Our first time on the ship. It was really cool. We really enjoyed the fun atmosphere with that kind of Italian flair to it. Hopefully you'll enjoy it too. And maybe this video helped you out. If so, make sure and give it a like. Maybe share it to some other people who may be interested in the Carnival Venezia, what it looks like on the inside and out. But anyways, we appreciate you guys coming along, and we'll see you in the next one. But until then, see ya.